right, Emily Goodwin here with Writers of the Future, and today we are talking to my good friend up in Canada, John Haas. Welcome, John.
Thank you very much. Good to see you again, Emily.
Good to see you. John was a winner for Writers of the Future. He was published in volume 35. John, tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, well, as you mentioned, I'm a Canadian writer. I write horror, fantasy, and science fiction, a little bit of everything, sometimes a mystery thrown in, but usually not a planned mystery. It's just a story that goes off in that direction. I've got 3 published novels and about 20 published short stories at this point. Well, actually, 2 published novels. My third one comes out on June 6th. So
awesome. You've made a lot of progress since I last saw you.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm working on my 4th book now as well, which is a prequel to the story that's in Writers of the Future 35.
Wow. Oh, okay. Let me know when that one's available.
Yes.
Damn Voyage was your story of all 35, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, great story. I would love to read the book about.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much.
Let me know when that's available.
I will.
Okay, super. All right. And then you happen to be one of the advanced readers for volume 36.
Yeah. I was very lucky about that. Wolf Moon, one of my fellow winners there, he suggested me as being an advanced reader, which I jumped at the chance and read it all and really enjoyed it. I like I always like how varied the different stories are. You can get a little bit of everything in one of those volumes, which so I was quite happy to volunteer for that.
Yeah, thank you so much. And what was it like? You know, you were in one volume and now you're reading another volume with other people in it. What was that like?
It's cool to see the people who have won this year, but at the same time, for this volume, I'm no longer the recent winner. I'm like, I was last year's winner, and these guys are this year's winner. So let's focus on these guys. It's great. It's really good to see the variety of people who are in there, from the different places they've come from, the different ages they are, the different backgrounds they have. That's one of my favorite parts of it, is reading the little blurb on each person before I read the story and just knowing a little bit about them.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was wondering about that because, you know, every year it's a whole new group of winners, and, you know, but obviously yours is still out. Yours is still doing amazing. It's won several awards recently. So
yeah.
Fantastic. Carries
That's
on.
Quite exciting.
So you're still in the spotlight right now.
I'll take it.
Yes. Great. And now you came out to Los Angeles about a year ago, and you went through the whole workshop with all the judges that came out here, the week-long workshop.
Yeah.
You also just recently attended the online workshop that we put on with Orson Scott Card, Dave Farland, and Tim Powers. And that was a recent thing that we put online free for any authors, aspiring or professional, to come in and take. And how was that? Who's doing that one?
I thought it was fantastic. I could see how good it would be for somebody who wants to be in Writers of the Future. It gives them step-by-step how to get to the point where they are at a higher quality for their stories, how to get the idea, how to write the idea, and it's several different steps that'll take you through to take a story from 0 to the end, which was really good. And as you said, I was out there in LA and did the full week course with them, and this is kind of an abbreviated version. You know, you can't fit the entire week's worth of seminar into. Well, I mean, maybe you can, but it'd be a lot longer, and it's got a lot of the information which they give to you while you're doing all these classes with them. The benefit to this is that when they say something and it starts you thinking, you can actually pause and think about it and make a note and then start them up again, or rewind them and go, oh, wait, what? I need to hear that again. So you can hear it again and again, and you can go back again as well and watch the video again, and
Yeah.
take the whole course again.
Yeah, you can. It's literally set up for people to go at their own pace. So you can stop, go back, forward, and so forth. And how long did it take you roughly to get through that?
I remember because I was doing the trial for it, I wanted to get through it fairly quickly. So I got through it in, I think, 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
But that was focusing on getting through it and seeing what the experience was like and making any notes and stuff like that. So yeah, I got through it in about 3 days. I'm not entirely sure how many hours it took me.
All right. Yeah, that seems about, that's a little quicker than average, but I can see that with you, getting through it quickly as one of the first people to complete it. Yeah, good. And who would you recommend that takes this course?
Ooh, anybody who wants to be in Writers of the Future, absolutely take this course. It sets you up for getting your story to that level for submitting it. It'll give you a leg up over, say, somebody who just, like myself, who just had a story, thought it was good, sent it in, and got, I don't know, I don't want to say got lucky, but I got chosen over all the other people. But I didn't, it was kind of blind. I didn't know exactly what you were looking for, or if this story would have been a good fit, or what. So, but doing that course, you can get a little bit of a leg up on that. So anybody like that, but also anybody who wants to just improve their craft, take yourself to the next level. I mean, the course is given by three amazing, very qualified authors who've got thousands of hours worth of experience. And so it's great to get their not their feedback, their education.
Yeah, absolutely. Great. And so tell us, how have things been since you have won Writers of the Future and you've gone out and you mentioned earlier it seems like you have a lot of stuff published since then.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 stories published this year, 2 short stories, but I was focusing more on getting my book done, the next book, which is called Cults of Death and Madness. Very catchy tune.
Yeah.
So I've been focusing on that and focusing also on my other book, which is coming out in June, which is really different because the Cults of Death and Madness is a kind of a gothic horror type thing, whereas the other one is humorous fantasy. So they're not close to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you read both books, you'd be like,
different author.
this is the same guy? Yeah. So I've been doing that. Just working on getting to the point where I can be a full-time writer.
That's excellent. Well, that's a good goal to have, and I hope you get that soon.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah. And so where can people find your book out that you have right now?
It is available on Amazon, so amazon.ca.com or .uk, wherever you happen to be. You can find it online there. You can also find it through my publisher's website, so Renaissance Press. So Googling them there's only one as far as I know, and they have my books and everybody else's as well. They are a very diverse publisher, so there's something for everybody. They do horror or science fiction. They do straight drama type books, mainstream stuff. So they do a little bit of everything, which is really great, and they're great for new authors.
Great.
So anybody out there who's got a book, they're a really good publisher to work with.
Excellent. Good.
But you can also find me on my website, which is johnhaas.weebly.com.
Great. All right. Well, anybody wants to find out more about John, there you go. John Haas at, what was it? johnhaasweebly.com?
Weebly.com. Yeah.
Good. And if you want to find out more about Writers of the Future, it's at writersofthefuture.com.
Do it. It'll change your life.
John, it's been so great talking to you.
Yes.
Nice to catch up. It's been a little while. I'm glad to hear that you're doing so well. I look forward to the book coming out, and I definitely look forward to the follow-up on the Damn Voyage. Let me know when that's available.
Absolutely. I will send you guys a copy.
Great. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.